Hi guys, today we are going to play a game called See Through Friend, and it is about our best friend who is in love with us, I guess. Well, we're gonna play it and see how this works. I was never insane except upon the occasion when my heart... Oh, okay. That was a ground info. You better do as I say. I can ruin your life, you know. I can make you wish you were never born. Whose voice is that? Yeah, that's what I thought. It shouldn't be too much trouble, right? Okay, so we're gonna open our eyes. I try to open my eyes. It's dark. I feel something touch my shoulder as if to soothe me. I don't know who this is, but their voice is luring me back to sleep. Softness envelops me. Soft. Shh. Go back to sleep, my dear. The humming continues as I'm pulled back into slumber. Your lungs feel ice cold and your throat is dry. You've been running for a long time from the thing. Do you even know where you are at this point? Desperately, you croak out a cry for help, and your pitiful voice echoes across the empty city. No one heard you. At least, no one seems to be around to hear you. There is a soft echo of footsteps. You call out to the stranger begging for help. Wait, that's not right. Something isn't right. Where do you think you're going? You heard a laugh and it bounced off the emptiness into your bones, making you shiver. You can't get very far without me. You need me. The stranger continues to shout at you, but you couldn't hear anything over the sound of your heartbeat pounding in your chest. You have to hide. No, you need to run. Let's run. Ooh. I shot up in my bed, sweat dripping off my face. I angrily glare at my alarm clock before slamming my hand on the snooze button. Finally, silence. I stretch a bit before going back into my covers. Wait, who am I again? Let's go with Kelly. Alright, I'm Kelly. What are my pronouns again? She. How do I want to be referred to? Her. Possessive pronouns. Hers. Oh yeah, man, you know it was a good sleep when you can't even remember your entire existence. I just wish I remember what I was dreaming about. I got more important things to worry about. Like tomorrow is the first day of my college career. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't kind of nervous. Okay, maybe a lot nervous. I decide to finally get out of bed. I look around the room with the various knickknacks and books I own, looking for something to take my mind off of tomorrow. I have a couple minutes to kill before going to work anyway. Okay. What is this? Oh, that's Alan from My Dear Hatchet Man, created by Gnome Dweller. Such a good game. I should play it later today. Oh, that's a little drop there. I have that one on my playlist, or 2 playlists, so we'll do that maybe later today. Who knows? Okay. This was the first plushie friend ever gave me. He makes a lot of them, so I keep them on a shelf on the other end of my room. I typically keep this one on my desk at work, but I brought it home with me. The plushies friends give me are also cute, but sometimes I turn them around because they feel like they're watching me, which is silly. Books. You know what? I'm kind of in the mood to read. I crouch down to get a better look at my bookshelf. What genre am I in the mood to read today? Romance. I want to read something sappy. I settle on an all-time favorite, The Royal's Loyal Dog. Giddily, I settle back into bed and open the book. You plan on staying in bed all day? Holy shit. In a moment of panic, I drop whatever it was I was holding. Friend snickers and picks up the thing. Sorry, it's just me. He hands the item back to me. Take it back. Wow, you're really funny. I replied sarcastically and took my property out of his hand. Oh, come on, it was kind of funny. How'd you even get in here? He gives me a confused look and digs into his pocket. You gave me this dummy, don't you remember? He dangles his keychain in my face, which just so happened to contain the spare key I gave him for emergency use, and the little narwhal keychain I gave him when we were in 6th grade. You're such a nerd. I can't believe you still have that. I point to the decrepit narwhal. Well, it's adorable. Of course I still have it. He tucks the keychain back into his pocket. Anyway, I came by in case you wanted to ride to work. Walking is good for you, but being the nice person I am, I decided to see if you wanted to give your legs a break. Aw, how nice. 'Tis what friends are for, sweetheart. Alright, give me a few minutes and I'll be ready. Take your time. I'm going to use your TV to catch up on my show. Oops, went too fast. He waves at me and saunters off into my living room, closing my door with a soft click. Ugh, I really don't want to go. But gotta pay the bills. I know that feeling. Ugh. I miss being a kid. I remember when Friend and I would go investigate haunted buildings together and do all sorts of crazy shit. Being an adult sucks. Yes, it does. I take my pajamas off and slip the uniform shirt over my head, quickly buttoning it up. God, uniforms suck ass. Enough complaining. I leave my room and walk into the bathroom. I can hear the faint sound of the show Friend is watching. I pick up my toothbrush and squirt some toothpaste on there. You know, it was really nice of Friend to take me to work today. I really didn't want to walk. After I go through my daily hygiene routine, I head to the living room. Friend? I call out. Yep, I'm in here. Figured you'd want to get some water. It's good to drink water first thing in the morning. Aw, how sweet. He hands me the glass and I guzzle it down. Hey, since we're driving, maybe we can stop and get some coffee too? I don't know. I sheepishly rub the back of my neck. Money has been kind of tight recently, plus I don't want to end up being late. It's fine, I'll pay. Don't worry about it. No, it's okay, I'm not even that. My sentence is interrupted by a yawn. You were saying? Friend laughs. Yeah, okay, whatever. We make our way out of my apartment complex and onto the sidewalk. Friend leads me to his fancy schmancy car. Does anybody else notice that the license plate says, I see you sleep, baby? That's kind of creepy. Just saying. Here we are, my dear, he says, and as he opens the passenger door. I politely bow and fix my imaginary monocle. Why, thank you, kind sir. I duck my head into the seat and buckle up. Friend closes the door and makes his way to the driver's seat. He starts the car and I feel the soft vibrations from the engine. We ease out onto the street and begin making our way to... Wait, where are we going? So you decide on a place to get some coffee? Oh yeah, there's this really cute cafe nearby. They're supposed to have these really good frappes. How far away is it? Friend chuckles. Don't worry, it's not that far, he said and patted my knee assuringly. Something about the touch made me feel... we're gonna go with flustered. Flustered. I felt a tinge of warmth across my face and turned to look out the window. I watched as the buildings disappear behind us. Friend's hand didn't move an inch. Is this alright? I whipped my head around to face him. I mean, I'm not making you uncomfy or anything, right? No, it's fine. Friend sighs, relieved. Good. Last thing I would want to do is make you uncomfortable. He spoke coolly, his thumb gently stroking my thigh. I nodded and went back to looking out the window. Friend turned up the radio and began to softly sing to it the song. Hey friend, I'm not going to be late again, am I? I asked, crossing my arms. He chuckles a bit and takes a side glance at me. What makes you think you'll be late again? Lucky guess? He hums a bit. I mean... Friend, I cannot be late again. I'll get fired. I'm sure your boss will understand. Coffee's important. And besides, you won't get fired. Trust me. Friend, I just told you that money is kind of tight right now. I need all the hours I can get. Shh, relax. I promise you won't get in trouble. Friend, why won't you trust me? I don't know what that is. Sorry. Would it make you feel better if I said I already talked to your boss? Wait, what? He was very nice about it. He said you've been such a hard worker and that you deserve it. Really? That doesn't sound like something Mr. Jameson would say. Yeah. You swear I'm not going to get in trouble at work? Of course not. I use my charm. Right. But do you pinky swear? I extend my pinky out to him. I pinky promise, sweetheart. Alright, I believe you. We release each other's hands and friend goes back to humming to the radio. His voice was pulling me into a soft slumber and it was getting harder and harder to keep my eyes open. I yawn and then look at him. You know, you have a nice voice. What? I said you're a dork. We pull into a parking lot and at a building I don't recognize. Here we are. Friend giddily unbuckles and exits the car. Then he circles back around to my side. Friend opens my door and unbuckles me. I rub my eyes and yawn. Come on, sleepy. Friend extends his hand out to me. I'll take his hand. I sleepily take Friend's hand as he helps me out of the car. He shuts the door and places his hand on my lower back. Let's go. He practically purrs and escorts me to the front door. The aroma of coffee envelops my sense, giving me a second-hand caffeine boost. It's a cute little shop. It's just not very busy, it seems. There are a few people over by the counter of the store just chatting. Coupled with the upbeat music, it feels very homey. I scan around the place, seeing just one lone employee here who looks like he'd rather be anywhere else. Man, it's like a ghost town in here. Yeah, it isn't a very busy place, so I thought it'd be perfect. Do you know what you'd like to drink? Just give me whatever you're getting. Friend gives me a mischievous grin. Are you sure? Don't know if you can handle it. Oh yeah? Hit me. Alright, hotshot. Why don't you go grab us a seat? Friend gives me a smile as I make my way over to an empty table. I plop myself down into the seat, leaning back with a sigh. Hopefully Friend was telling the truth about not getting me into trouble at work. I mean, not that he's a liar or anything. What am I worried about? I look out the window. The quiet and the warmth of the cafe, it lures me into deep thought. I begin to think about a couple things. Rent is due soon. Hopefully this short outing won't make me short on rent. The landlady is very kind and understanding, but I don't want to make her feel like I'm taking advantage of her. Not only is rent due, but school starts tomorrow. Maybe I should look into getting a roommate. I would ask friend, but I'm not sure. He's basically set for life, what with that online store and all. What would he need a roommate for? Maybe my boss will be kind of gentle about this. Now that I'm thinking about it, how did friend find his number? The office numbers are private due to scam calls and silly teens pulling pranks. There are only a handful out to the business clients. Did I tell him and just not remember? As if on cue, friend comes back with 2 cups. 2 sugar-filled, diabetes-inducing drinks ready to be consumed. He sits my drink down in front of me before taking a seat, and I stare at the giant piece of cake that lays on top of the drink. Why is it so big? I gesture at the monstrosity that is his frappe. Don't do it. He clears his throat. All right, fine, I won't. And that's what she said. Why? Because it was hilarious. You're the worst sometimes. Sometimes I question our friendship. No, don't say that, you meanie. I take a sip of the concoction. It wasn't horrible. So, I grip my chest and pretend to be shocked. I'm still alive? This is a miracle. Friend laughs. I can assure you that you are indeed alive. Thank you for the reassurance. We continue to banter and joke around. My thoughts drag me back to the question earlier. Hey, friend? Yes? Did you really call my boss? Oh, of course, I wouldn't lie to you. How did you find his number? It was in your contacts, silly. He wipes his face with a napkin, and I notice that his entire frappe is gone. Should we question him more, like, why is he going through our phone contacts, or should we just roll with it? I'm going to question him more. How'd you get in my phone? He sighs playfully before reaching across the table. He wipes my face off, gently chuckling. His fingers ghost on my face, lightly stroking my cheek. He was extremely close. He whispers softly like I was fragile. Don't you trust me? I promise I didn't snoop or anything. He sat back into his seat. It takes a moment for me to process what just happened, but when I do, I can feel my cheeks heating up. Cute. Oh, hush, you just caught me off guard is all. Friend chuckles a bit before gathering up our stuff. Whatever you say, sweetheart. Ready to go? Yeah, wait, what time is it? Friend glances around the cafe looking for some type of clock. He spots one on the other side and squints a bit. It's 10:30 a.m. Oh my god, I'm so late. I pounce out of my seat and make a dash for the door. Hey, hang on. Friend throws our stuff away and plates and quickly throws away our drink cups and plates and quickly follows suit. Friend opens the door for me as I plop myself inside, buckling up once again. Thank you for the coffee, sir, friend. Anything for you, love. Friend taps on the steering wheel nervously. Hey. Do you want to hang out some more? We can go wherever you want and I can pay. We have school tomorrow though, and since I'm going to be late for work, they may keep me over. Well, you don't have to go back to work. I mean, you're already late anyway. You could just hang out with me. I mean, it does have a point. We're already late for work. But we need the money. But... Screw it. Let's call in. Friend smiles brightly. Wow, I didn't expect you to actually say yes. Great. Do you want to stop by your house and get changed? I don't think you want to wear your uniform while we're out and about. Yeah, if you don't care. Not at all. We go shopping if you want, or we go see a movie. Wow, so many options. I'll laugh and ponder what to do next. Well, since he's paying, let's see what he wants to do. What I want to do? Friend hums a bit in thought. I know just the place. I hope you're ready for some more caffeine. What is it? You'll see. Do you want to stop by your house first and get changed? That uniform can't be comfortable. He nods at my white top and dress pants. Yeah, that's a good idea. But when we head over there, no peeking. You got it. Friend drove us back to my place and we ascended the stairs to my apartment. Alright, give me 1 second. I've got to call my boss and tell him I'm not coming in at all. Hopefully he doesn't yell at me. Well, I could call him instead if you want. If it makes you feel anxious, I can do it. I don't know. They may fire me. Friend scoffs and crosses his arms. If they fire you over missing 1 day out of the bajillion you've worked, they're stupid. You've been working so hard recently, at least they can do is give you a day off once in a while. How about this? I'll call them, tell them that you just can't make it today due to a sickness or something. Deal? You've already taken the morning off. You might as well take the whole day off and relax. We should probably do it. I mean, we're already probably going to get in trouble for missing the day. Oh, no, you don't have to. I can do it. I just hope he doesn't yell at me or anything. He smiles and quickly fishes out his phone. I have you covered, boss. Don't worry about it. Now, go get changed. Go get changed. He ushers me off to my room, closing the door with a click. That's pretty bossy. I give him a smile from behind the door. What a weirdo that life stuck me with. I walk over to the old armoire my mother gave me. The wooden doors creak open. All of a sudden, I feel a shiver go down my spine. Why do I feel so on edge? I look around my room for something that makes me feel uneasy. Friend's voice is muffled by the walls. I stare at Friend's plushies on the opposite shelf. For some reason, they feel like they're staring into my soul. Should I turn them around before getting changed? I mean, there's just toys, right? Let's turn around. I walk over to the shelf and gently turn them around. Plushies don't need to see naked people anyway. I'll turn them back when I'm home. Now let's get changed. What should I wear? Let's go with normal. Yeah, it's just best to just go casual. I slip on my college t-shirt that I brought, support the school and all that. I get changed quickly and go out. Hey, you ready to go? You bet. I fiddle with my keys. So, how'd it go? Oh, it went well. He said that you're such a hard worker and that you should take a day off. Huh. Weird. He's normally not that nice. Oh, well, if he ever gives you a hard time, just let me know and I'll beat him up. Friend flexes dramatically, causing me to laugh. Okay, tough guy, whatever you say. Let's get going. Let's get going. And with that, I'm ushered out the door yet again. Friend escorts me into the car, reminding me to keep my eyes closed. I sigh and obey his instructions. I'm so excited to show you this place. I come here every so often, and I always thought about bringing you here. Well, I'm excited to see what it is. I hope you like cats. Huh? A friend guides me through what I'm assuming is at the parking lot, and I hear the lock and a door open with a soft ding. He unshields my eyes. I look around at the brightly lit store, and as I do, a cat comes up and rubs itself against my leg. Friend sheepishly looks at the ground, fidgeting in place. I like to come here when I need to relax sometimes. I smile. This is a cute little surprise, friend. Thank you. Where are the employees? Oh, it's just us. Is that even allowed? Wouldn't this be breaking and entering? Friend chuckles and looks at me warmly. I know the owner. My grandparents are very close friends with him, so he trusts me. Perks from coming from a wealthy family, I guess. I just wanted to show you around and have a little relaxation with you. If you aren't comfy with it, that's fine. We can go somewhere else. We're gonna stay. He was like, no, this is a great surprise, friend. Thank you. He visibly relaxes. Take a seat. He gestures over to one of the mini tables. Let me introduce you. Friend introduces each cat one by one. There's so many. There's no way I'm going to remember all their names. They are all adorable, though. I would die for these cats. Friend gives me a small laugh. Sorry, but I can't let you do that. I need you around. Who else am I going to annoy? I roll my eyes before pushing on his shoulder and laughing. Hey, Callie. I pull my attention away from the cats and look at him. Yeah, what's up? I need to tell you something, which is kind of the reason I asked you to come here. I wait for him to continue. Friend sucks in a deep breath as if to calm his nerves. I like you. Oh, well, I like you too. He lets out a small, nervous laugh. No, that's not what I mean, silly. I mean that I love you. I loved you for a really long time. I want nothing more than to be with you. So, oh. I rode the back of my neck sheepishly. What am I supposed to say? We're not gonna leave him hanging. He's kind of cute. Friend. Oh, great. Now it's my turn to get flustered. Like I said, totally fine if you don't feel the same way. Friend. No, I get it. I mean, all of this is coming out of nowhere, and friend, I like you too. I don't know if I can call it love or anything, but I have some feelings towards you. Do you really mean that? Yes, you dummy. And plus, I kind of already knew you liked me. What? How? I pointed at the little hearts dancing around his head. Cute. He glances upward and we both share a laugh. Oh, let's get out of here, huh? I nod and envelop his hand in mine. We make it back to my apartment and bought a bunch of snacks on the way there. Home sweet home. I collapse on the couch, letting the exhaustion of running around all day leave my body. Friend snickers and sits beside me, placing the various goods beside the couch. Aren't you uncomfortable wearing that right now? I groan, muffled by the couch cushion. He snorts and takes off my shoes for me. Why don't you go change and I'll get a show started for you? Fine. Help me up, please. I reach my hand out to him and he takes it. I stumble a bit when I'm fully off the couch. I gotcha. I lazily meander my way to my room and quickly discard the uniform. I slip in something comfy and come back into the living room. The lights are off and friends sit some drinks and snacks on the couch. I plop myself on the opposite side of the couch. Friend looks at me and warmly smiles. There you go. Don't you feel better now? He chuckles and hands me some snacks. After a few episodes, friend yawns and picks up the remote. The voices on the TV stop as friend sits the remote back down. Hey, I was watching that. Watching what? He sticks his tongue out at me. Whatever, give me the remote. He laughs as I lunge for it. You gotta be quicker than that. You almost had it. I lunge for it again, yet friend expertly dodges my grasp. Oof, too slow yet again. That smug little... I jump on the couch and reach for it yet again. Yes, got it. Ha, take that. Friend stares at me, wide-eyed and blushing. This position is a little... Didn't realize you were a top. Why are you the way that you are? What? Dashing, hilarious, cool? I rolled my eyes and giggled. I feel his arms wrap around me as he pulls me down onto his chest. He smells good. It's comforting. The line between friendship and romanticship have already been blurred. I might as well enjoy it. I take a deep breath and feel him rub comforting circles in my back. Well, since you won fair and square, I guess we can watch more unsettled secrets. Mysteries. Sure. I stick my tongue out at him. Should have been quicker with that slowpoke. Keep sticking that tongue out at me and I may just end up having it in my mouth. Oh my God. He laughs as my brain tries to process words. Friend smiles a bit deviously. So soft. He whispers next to my ear. So lovely. His hands go down my back, resting on my hips. My breath gets caught in my throat as I stare back at him. So mine. He gently tilts my chin up to him and closes the distance. He kisses me softly, gently nibbling on my bottom lip. I open my mouth to give him access. He doesn't waste any time. As soon as he was granted permission, his tongue delves inside, toying with my own. My soft whimpers are muffled by the intimacy. His hand grips my hips tightly, pulling me against him. Eventually, we had to pull away. He groaned, the pink decorating his cheeks. Is this okay? Can we go further? Please? He begs in between breaths. I won't be mad if you don't want to, I promise. He brushes his knuckles across my face, leaving a trail of butterfly kisses across my cheek. Can we? Oh, we're gonna go further. You guys know this by now. We're totally gonna go the rest of the way. Oh, fuck. He whimpered a bit before flipping me on my back. He was on top of me now. Friend places his hands beside my head, caging me in his arms. Oh my fucking God, I can't believe this is happening. I let out a squeak as he scoops me up off the couch and takes me to my room. He slams my door open and gently tosses me on the bed. He takes his shirt off, tossing it into the corner. I'm back to being caged in his arms in a matter of moments. Panting, friend kisses my neck. I wrap my arms around him, grounding myself. He kisses, bites, and sucks until there isn't a single patch of skin not covered in his love. Friend pulls away and slams his lips against mine. This was a much more heated kiss than previously. His fingers entwined in my hair, gently tugging. He was everywhere. Friend's tongue explored every inch of my mouth as if to memorize it. His soft hands trawled down my sides into my hips. I've wanted you for so long. God. He stares at me with this predatory look. I let my hands search his body, finding some place to make him whimper as well. My adventure ends when I found my fingers in his hair. I gave a little tug just to see what would happen, and he groaned. Fuck, I want to be in you so bad. Can I? Yes, please. He quickly unzipped his jeans, the tension he's sporting being the first thing to catch my eye. That's pretty big. How the hell is all that gonna fit in me? Friend looks at me puzzled. Oh fuck, I really said that out loud, didn't I? He laughs, and it was adorable. I'll make sure you're prepared, and if anything is too much, just let me know. He tosses his jeans over by his shirt along with his boxers. When his cock is free, he sucks in a deep breath. I go to touch him and give it a gentle stroke. He moans and bucks into my touch. Wait, hang on. I look up at him. I feel a tug, then hear a rip. The cool breeze of my room against my bare skin made me shudder. My clothes were thrown across the room. I want to make you feel good first. I feel him move, and my legs were propped up on each of his shoulders. Fuck. Yeah, does that feel good? Friend's tongue surrounds the most sensitive part of my body, his fingers pumping inside me. I tug on his hair a bit more, encouraging him to be a bit rougher. Oh, fuck, yeah. Does that feel good? You're arching yourself into me. I'm the only one who can make you feel this good, right? Without processing the words, I nodded his question, feeling my release getting closer and closer. No, say it, he growls at me, slowing down. Yes, you're the only one that can make me feel this good. Good little slut. You're gonna come for me? Black and white spots fill my vision as I held on to Friend. You did so good. So good. You taste so good, too. Now it's my turn. Friend aligns himself with my entrance and eases his way slowly inside. Oh, fuck, Kelly. He gripped onto the headboard tightly, throwing his head back in pleasure. I've always wanted this. I've always wanted you to be mine. Does it hurt? I'm sorry. No, it's okay. Okay, I'm gonna move now. Friend gives a few short thrusts. Oh, fuck. He wraps his arms around my waist. Yes. Fuck. You feel so good. You like my cock inside you, huh? I weakly nod into him, wrapping my legs around his waist. You're so fucking hot. God, yes, you're so fucking tight. His words are punctuated by thrusts, and I drag my nails down his back. He groans and sped up his hips. Fuck yes, you're so fucking good. You're all mine, no one else's. I feel the coil in my stomach tighten again. Oh, fuck. He wraps his hand around the back of my neck, giving it a gentle squeeze. Yeah, you gonna come for me again? Come all over my cock. He kisses my neck again and the coil snaps. White fills my vision and my muscles twitch and tense. Warmth fills my insides and Friend growl echoes through the room. We're still in the dark, panting and holding each other. Friend pulls out and lays beside me. I'm sorry, was I too rough? He brushes his fingertips over the dark spots on my neck, looking anything but apologetic. No, you're okay. He smiles and wraps his arms around me, pulling him snug against him. Come here, you. I giggle as he places soft kisses down my spine. I pull the blanket over us and we both lay there in the night, encased in each other's warmth. I can't believe this is actually happening. I've wanted you for so long. You're mine. Something cold touches your cheek. I've wanted you for so long. You are mine. You're mine. I've loved you so much. Knowing that you feel the same makes me so happy. Something gently strokes your hair and you curl into its touch. We can be together forever. Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Okay, maybe this wasn't the right decision. Ending boyfriend. Oh, that's cute. Okay. So that was See Thur Friend. I'm okay with editing. I know that makes me a weirdo, but I'm okay with that. There are a couple other endings, so if you guys want to see those, and I will have the link to the game in the description so you can download it and play it for yourself. I really thought that was cute. I hope you did too, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.